The last time we saw an Air Canada A330 of Herpa Wings in scale 500, it was in the light blue livery. Now we have it in the new or current Air Canada livery, and that of course calls for a closer look. So with that, hello and welcome to a new episode of Review, where we, as mentioned today, will take a closer look at an Airbus A330-300 of Air Canada. At the front of the box we have the cutout so we can get a glimpse of the aircraft model inside, and on top of the box we have the Air Canada branding. The backside of the box unfortunately is still this new box design of Herpa Wings, which in my opinion is really ugly, it's super cheap, it doesn't protect the model, and I really hope that Herpa at some point will reconsider this box design. And here she is, the Airbus A330-300 in the new livery of Air Canada. Now we are saying new, although the livery has already been around since 2017 when it was introduced to coincide with Air Canada's 80th anniversary and Canada's 150th anniversary of Confederation. But enough about history, now it's time to take a closer look at the actual model and see if it's any good. And we start off with the tail section where we on the vertical stabilizer have the iconic Air Canada branding with the Canadian maple leaf. On top of that we have three numbers, that's an internal registration code of the airline. Then on the fuselage we find the Canadian flag, the full registration code of the aircraft type specification, and at the very tail we also have a little bit of detailing around the APU exhaust. At the front of the aircraft and across the fuselage we then have the writing of Air Canada and again the Air Canada branding. We also find a Star Alliance logo, of which Air Canada is a founding member. The cockpit section is in my opinion far too basic from Herpa Wings. The only thing they've added here are the cockpit windows, and I mean less than that you really can't do, but they really haven't done anything else than that, which is disappointing. Very basic are also the engine nacelles when it comes to printed details. Yes, we have the silver leading edge, but that's pretty much all there is. They do look rather nice, however, with the black color that is also used on the belly of the aircraft, and the physical detailing of the engines are also rather good. If we look into the front of the engines we can very nicely see the engine fan blades. Then we can take a quick look at the wings, and unfortunately the whole theme of the aircraft of everything being rather basic continues here. I mean, we can see here the top side, yes, the flap slats and spoilers have been carved out very nicely. We also have a little bit of different shades of grey for some additional detailing, but that's it. No markings, nothing. The underside, yes, it's fine, but nothing spectacular. What I do like on the wings are the winglets here. I think Herpa's done a good job, especially with the print adding the Air Canada branding. What is also decent is the landing gear. I think that just looks perfectly fine here, especially the main landing gear. The front landing gear is fine, but I would like to have some printed details. But of course, as always, we only get those with Herpa Wings Club models. And then last but not least, we also have the doors with the cargo compartments printed on here in the backside of the aircraft and here at the front of the aircraft. So there we have it, the Airbus A330-300 in the current or new livery of Air Canada, depending on how you look at it. So what can we say about this aircraft model? Well, what I can say is that the print is actually really good. The details Herpa has added, they have done so perfectly. The physical details are also on point. Nonetheless, I must say that this model is rather disappointing. It's so basic that it almost hurts. If anyone asked me today if they should choose scale 400 or scale 500 and they showed me this model as an example of scale 500, I couldn't find a single argument why you should choose that. And it's actually a shame, because the A330 mold of Herpa Wings is on point and is a great basis to make awesome models. But this is a very hard miss. So my recommendation honestly is that unless you are a hardcore Air Canada fan and just want to have everything that has the Air Canada branding on it, just skip this one, save your money, find something better. So with this unfortunately disappointing conclusion to today's video, I hope you have nonetheless enjoyed the video. If you have so, then don't forget to leave a like, that really does help us out. And of course, if you are new around here, why not hit subscribe? That would be absolutely awesome. With that, I'd like to say thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you soon again. I'm checking out, and bye.